Hey, hey, hey! We are back at the gym, y'all. Back for another workout. Today we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing arms and most likely back because that's usually what ends up happening. What are you going to do today? Very nice, very nice. I don't like arm day. Arm day sucks. I don't do very heavy weight and I'm just not a fan of it. But we're going to power through anyway. Yay! Okay, I'll see you once I get into the locker room. Bye! Alrighty, so we are back at the gym. The first thing that I'm going to be doing today is this arm curl machine. Probably, I have it set to 30 pounds right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it at that. I'll have to see how heavy that feels, like how many reps I'm able to do that for. So I might increase or decrease depending on that. Hopefully it doesn't just mess up the mic. Hopefully I'll heard that. I don't know. Right now I'm doing some stretches beforehand, obviously, because stretching is very important. You should definitely be stretching, especially on arm day. I feel like my workouts just aren't as good if I don't stretch beforehand. So I try to do it for about 10 seconds each slide. Oops, y'all might see that. Did a little bit of stretching. I'm gonna keep stretching in between workouts, but definitely gotta warm up the muscles a little bit. So, pretty simple. You're gonna grab the handlebars like this. And put it. That was decently heavy. I think I'm gonna keep it there for now. I'll probably do like 2 more sets of that on this machine. Oh, gotta hit my last set on this machine. I did 30 pounds for the past 2 sets, but for this last set, I'm gonna do 20 pounds. See if I could get a few more reps in that way. But I hate when people do that shit. Anyway. Definitely starting to feel the muscles tense up. Definitely starting to warm them up. So I know that I'll be getting in a good workout with the rest of the machines, especially with the dumbbells. Alright, so we're starting our next machine. Gonna be moving on to the triceps, so it's gonna be an arm extension. So right now, just set to about 25 pounds. That should be alright. I wanna, again, obviously make sure that I'm getting the reps in. Not trying to do a super heavy weight, because obviously I don't want to just do that for 2 or 3 times. Really focusing on actually engaging muscle and forcing those muscle fibers to rip. and rebuild themselves. I'm trying to focus on right now. So yeah, let's go. Actually, this way. Definitely getting a good pump with that. Honestly, I think I might increase it to 30. That felt pretty good. Alright, gonna try to slightly elevate the camera angle so y'all can actually see what I'm doing a little bit better because the way y'all were before wasn't that great. And I want you to be able to see the muscle movement. Not that I have much muscle there to begin with. It's kind of why I'm trying to do these arm days. I'm trying to, build a little bit of muscle and not have as much flub. But let's go. Definitely starting to feel that arm day effect now. Definitely starting to feel the pump. I'm probably gonna move on to one slight chest exercise. Do a little bit of the breathing area, so try to include that a little bit in arm day. And I'm probably gonna do an ab workout because I have a really good ab machine that I like to use at this gym. I'll show you guys that in, one or two clips. And then after that, I'm probably gonna move over to the dumbbells. Alrighty, moving on to our next machine. I like to call it the booby slash titty machine. That's what I like to use it for. I like to do, what the fuck is it called? It's whirl fly. That's what it is. When you do it the opposite way and you're pushing it out, that works the opposite, like the back. I don't really want to do that. I'm trying to work chest right now and arms and triceps a little bit. Then obviously you'll see I'm going to kind of work everything in the arms and move over to the dumbbells. But for now, I'm trying to do a little more specific exercise. Probably going to try to do at least 10. That's probably a good thing to check. Gonna have it at 60. Alright, we got to about 15 that time. Definitely making sure to squeeze this area. Definitely a good workout, especially if you're trying to grow and keep that area perky for all my ladies out there. Not everybody's into that, but sometimes, it's always nice to give it a little extra pump every now and then. But yeah, probably do 2 more sets on this machine and then I'll move over to the ab machine. That's like, alrighty, ladies and gents, we're moving on to our next exercise. Giving my arms open, a little bit of a rest, moving on to abs. Good to work them out. We're gonna do this until I feel like I can't really do it anymore.
You make my heart sink, boy. Already know I wanna get into your world. The way I move, I make you give up your girl, give up your girlfriend, give up your girl. You make my heart sink, boy. Already know I wanna get into your world. The way I move, I make you give up your girl, give up your girlfriend, give up your girl.
That was set to 50 pounds. I think that might be a little bit too heavy. I'm gonna drop it down to 40. And I probably do 2 more sets on this machine before moving on to dumbbells. Alright, better hit this last set on this ab machine before I move on to the dumbbells. I did end up lowering the weight down to 40 just because I was able to do 50, but it was really difficult and I didn't really like the way that it was feeling. I felt like I wasn't really engaging the muscle up properly, whereas with 40, when I tried it for like 3 or 5 times, I felt like I was actually engaging the muscle. So I'm gonna keep it on this weight for now, and basically do it until I feel like I can't do it anymore. And then I will move on to dumbbells. Got a good workout in the swamp. Alright, continue on to dumbbells and then finish this up day. Alrighty guys, moving on to the next exercise. Gonna be moving on to dumbbells. First thing I'm gonna do, I call these good mornings. They go by a lot of different names. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Raising it overhead like this. Those hurt. Probably gonna do that like 2 or 3 more times. And then move on to a different dumbbell exercise. Ben, you wanna say hi? Where you gotta hit this last set of good morning. And then probably gonna move on to some forward punches with both my dumbbells. Yeah, possibly. Alrighty, gotta hit this next set of forward punches, so see you then. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are back in the locker room. Pretty successful leg day. I ended up doing some forward punches with the dumbbells at the end. I didn't end up recording it just because I didn't feel like it. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. Nothing too crazy, but now you're starting to see some definition that I'm gaining. Nothing too crazy, trying to work my triceps a little bit more. They're starting to come through. Slowly but surely. Still. Back profile. Gonna try to do the poses. Boyfriend does. I don't know if it's doing anything, but yeah. So that pretty much English. That pretty much concludes today's arm day. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the next workout then, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye!